In a visit as controversial as any during his presidency,
No justice,
no peace.
Protesters were ready for Donald Trump as he arrived in this small Wisconsin city. They accuse him of fanning the flames of racial turmoil for his own political benefit. But as he toured the ruins of a business torched last week, the president insists he is merely trying to show solidarity with law-abiding citizens. And he claimed that riot-hit cities are too slow to call for federal help.
That's really what happened here. And it happened in Minneapolis also. Came in, it went for 9 days, and we came in. It ended almost from the minute we came in. But these governors don't want to call, the mayors don't want to call, and they have to call and they have to ask.
Opinion here is as divided as it is across America.
Best president since Abraham Lincoln. So that's definitely a big thing.
You're happy he's deployed the National Guard?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The president's just arrived here. What's your message to him?
If you grew up with all your friends being shot and killed, you would understand why we feel how we feel and why we're in these streets and why we're not letting up.
The trouble was ignited 9 days ago by the police shooting of Jacob Blake, hit by 7 bullets in the back at point-blank range. Miraculously, he survived. But 2 days after that, a teenage gunman, a self-styled vigilante, Kyle Rittenhouse, was chased down the street and opened fire on protesters, killing 2. Last night, Trump suggested the teenager was simply defending himself.
And he was trying to get away from them, I guess, it looks like, and he fell, and then they very violently attacked him. And it was something that we're looking at right now, and it's under investigation. But I guess he was in very big trouble. He probably would have been killed.
And he refused to condemn his supporters in Portland in Oregon over the weekend, some of whom were firing paintball pellets into the crowd.
Paint is not, and paint is a defensive mechanism, paint is not bullets.
During those clashes in Portland, a pro-Trump activist was shot dead, adding to the dangers of escalation. But the president has today brought the focus back to Kenosha, where the aftermath of the racial unrest is all too visible. What the president has left behind here tonight is a community further divided. Residents and activists on both sides furiously arguing.
Free Kyle, yeah. Free Kyle.
And that teenage gunman is the latest flashpoint.
No, he wasn't. He was running for the
patriot.
That man is a patriot, and he's a hero.
Are the two Americas even listening to each other?
They're not. I don't believe they are. I don't believe anybody is right now.
Is that frightening to you?
It's very frightening. I have a child. I'd like for him to grow up and have a future.
On one matter, there is agreement, that America is in a dark and dangerous place.
Have you ever seen America like this before?
I've never seen it. It disgusts me, and I'm very sad.
But I've never seen it like this ever. It was like we were dying. I was out here all night dying.
But the president has achieved what he wants from this tour. Pictures of him with police officers and a message for suburban America.
And whether it's Portland, Oregon, we could have that done so quickly, so easily, your head would spin.
The question is whether voters will view Donald Trump as the solution or as a major part of the problem.